woke up early this morning. Went to bed hungry, even though I ate dinner with my daughter at McDonald's. There's just something about McDonald's foods that just makes me feel like I'm starving. I had a lot of weird dreams last night. One thing happened was I was like this kid who was fighting in this like anime type way, and there was some secret use of a weapon that was just an ordinary thing like a pencil, but the secret power was unlocked by befriending the pencil, and then it showed like a backstory of how he befriended the pencil in order to use the special power. And I was just like, where did that come from? It makes no sense. I don't even watch anime. This is that element tea stuff. So it's watermelon. It's pretty good in the morning, to get the electrolytes back in your body. I notice I've been sad lately, but I didn't really know why. And talking with God about it this weekend, I discovered that it's because intellectually I thought that I was doing okay with the past relationship not working out and me not having a new one. And between me and her, I had, healed as much as I could by that point and was feeling okay about it. But between my relationship between me and God, it had not fully been worked on. And so that's essentially what I worked on this weekend was my relationship between me and God in relation to that relationship not working out and me not having a relationship now. And what does that mean for the things that God told me in the past? And how did I reconcile those things? Because what do you do when God gives you a vision and dreams about the future? Do you act accordingly? Do you try to make them happen? Do you tell people? Do you keep it a secret? I did all of those things. Yeah, I really screwed it up. In hindsight, knowing what I know now, I wanted to act in faith, hide it in my heart, and just keep being obedient to God and following God and trusting God rather than trying to make what God told me happen. So, yesterday I just said to myself, what if I just act as if I just found out the information today? And I just act now how I wanted to act then. And so I'd like to take the approach that Mary took when she found out information, and I want to hide it in my heart and not talk to people about it and just wait patiently for the Lord in obedience and expect that in faith that what God said is real and true. It also made me realize that I have stopped using the prayer journal. And so I wanted to start that again this morning. Because the whole thing about it is just practicing faith, which is what I'm trying to do now. So it's a theme for the year, I suppose. And so I'm a little bit scared because that's essentially the root of the problem I'm having right now, or was wrestling with this weekend, was, what if I ask God for something and he doesn't do it, or he says he's going to do something but then doesn't do it? And what does that do to my faith? Because I'm trying to build my faith. So how can we ask for things in faith to build our faith while being disconnected from the outcome? My prayers for restoration did not happen with her, but I did have dinner with my daughter last night, and that is an answered prayer of restoration. So I need to boldly go before the throne and just ask because Jesus asked me to ask, believing that God wants to give good gifts to his children. In the same way that I wanted to have dinner with my daughter last night, God wants to have dinner with me because he views me as his child. So, in that spirit, I'm going to write something down.